Welcome to the Minute of Strength. We're here with Jason Novak, assistant strength coach for the Tennessee Titans. You saw footage last week, or some pictures last week, of us working with the players, introducing some of our new concepts like corrective strategies and vintage progressions. Jason's up here for one of our certification courses, and we're just taking a few minutes break so we can discuss exactly those things. Corrective strategies has been an overwhelming success to teach people, teach clients and players how to move properly and how to move through essential movements that are necessary to play the game and also essential in real life. So what I want to do is let Jason just take it away. And what we witnessed last week and what you and Steve Waterson witnessed was these movements, these corrective strategies, were teaching players essential movements that they needed in other drills necessary to play football, like pushing a sled.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah, a couple of the things that really it's enabled us to do. One, fortunate enough for you to be able to come down and work with us at the time that you did, because that was our rookies that just have recently been drafted and kind of matriculated into the program with us here the last couple of weeks. That was only their first real deal session with kettlebells, artist strength training methods, and whatnot. And so you really got to get in on the ground floor with our latest rookie class, our 2009 rookie class. And so you got to see that perspective of our athletes that have never used this type of training before, and then the guys that you've been working with now for 2 years that have been progressing through the different training methods that we've learned from you, but now applying the corrective strategies to it. And it's been an incredible process for us, because what happens is we can now better analyze our new guys coming in, and we have a way now to judge them and kind of point them in the right direction in our strength and conditioning program, so to speak, to help them kind of avoid some of the pitfalls that a lot of rookies get into when they enter the NFL. The second thing it's allowed us to do is take our veterans and give them tools and options to get them back to doing things that they need to play. We kept track of a lot of different statistics, as the NFL in general does. But a few of the ones that stood out to us were our injury rate, what it's done over the past 2 years since we've implemented this training. It is plummeted, and there are virtually, knock on wood, there are certain injuries now that you can eliminate from a program by this style of training. Basically, overuse things, injuries. A lot of hamstring problems can be eliminated, things of that nature. We always argue the fact that if you're building a house, you want to put all your money into construction. You're not setting aside money for repairs, and so that's kind of where we viewed corrective strategies coming into this. This is straight budgeting for construction. And it's building the athlete up and enabling them to do to kind of assimilate into your program. And it's not setting aside, don't do this, don't do that. We'll repair things when they get broken. No, it's all of it. It's all construction, and it's constructing the athlete. And that's kind of how we've introduced it to our players, of just elongating their season, their career, what have you, giving them playing time if they don't have it. And keeping it if they have it already, because there's somebody trying to get it. To a man, every one of them told you, I can see how this is going to add velocity to the ball when I throw, core strength, stability, even balancing them out. And you had made mention how important it was for them to do it on both sides to balance out their body. And so sometimes they just want to get so specific on how can I throw a ball harder or farther. But it really rang to them that they need to balance things out. What Corrective Strategies has done, it's given us just a litany of different exercises that now these are the things we can do to benefit that, but you can still get the job done. And rather than hold guys off, keep them in the training room, they don't join the team that day. There's many, many things they can do. It's unbelievable, man. It's going to change our football team. I know that.